Happy Thursday. How you doing? Hey, I want to talk to you about something today. I want to talk to you about T.D. Jakes today. Great preacher. But T.D. Jakes is wrong about healing. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. He's wrong about healing. And somebody needs to say something. Most people are afraid to say anything. I'm not. People correct me all the time. I take correction. The Lord just corrected me this last Sunday about something that I was wrong about. I was wrong about something. And the Lord showed me. And so I changed. I want to be right. And if I have to change to be right, I'll change. Amen? Say this with me on this happy Thursday. The rest of my life is the best of my life. The best of my life is the rest of my life. Everything I touch turns to gold. I am smart, getting smarter every day. I am extremely talented. Good things are coming my way. Everything always works out for me. I am a wonderful person. Pastor Jim is a wonderful pastor. Pastor Jim is the ultimate pastor because Pastor Jim gets results. Amen? I'm all about results. We get things done. We get answers to prayers for people. This is probably the only ministry in the country that you can call and get a prayer answered. And there's a group of people out here who know that. And they call. And they get their prayers answered all the time. And then we get praise reports. It's amazing. It's just amazing the things that happen. And I praise God for that. And we give God all the glory. Amen. Hallelujah. Hey, we're talking a lot out of this book, How to Get a Miracle. If you need a miracle, or if you just need prayers answered, or if you lose your keys, or if you get sick, call me. Or if you need money to pay your bills, call me. I am looking for people who are sick and broke, because those are the people we turn into testimonies. They call. They give us testimonies. Amen. T.D. Jakes is wrong about healing. Healing, there's two needs in the church. If you notice, the theme of my videos and my teaching, it always pertains to two things: healing and finances. Because those are the two big needs of people. You get those two needs taken care of, and they're all set. Last night, I got to tell you this. Last night in our fellowship, right here, in this room, we had it in this room. I'll show you this room. This room. Sitting right here at this big table. This room was full of people last night. They were sitting out here in the hallway. This is our fellowship room. And so last night, we just had just an amazing group of people. And it was just incredibly anointed last night. We were talking about fear. Fear being the opposite of faith. And I said to Mary, after everybody left, I said, my goodness, what a group of people. We were just in awe of the people that were here. Because, I mean, these people, the people from our church, these people are just incredible people. They're just amazing, amazing people. And just, oh my goodness. if you're in the Melbourne, Florida area, Wednesday night, this is just an incredible place to be. Glory to God, huh? Hey, call me today with your testimonies. Make sure you call me today when you do your offerings and your donations, and especially your tithe, because I want to speak the word for word blessing over you. T.D. Jakes made some statements. Now, I want to read it to you, word for word, so I don't get it mixed up. I don't want to misrepresent him. Now, let me just start by saying he is a wonderful, wonderful minister. And God has done amazing things in his life and continues to do amazing things. But he got off the track here a little bit. And so let's bring him back. And the thing is, when somebody teaches wrong and they've got such a huge audience as he does, people get screwed up. He says, you can't rush the healing process. And he says, I didn't watch the whole video word for word, but the gist of it is, and he says, healing takes time. Well, he's right about one thing. Healing is progressive. Healing is progressive. But when he says healing takes time, what he's doing is he's trying to get you to wait for your healing. Stop waiting for God to heal you. Let me make a statement. If you are willing to wait for God to heal you, you will wait a long, long time. If you are willing to wait for God to bless you financially, you're going to wait a long, long time. I tell people this. If you're not getting it, something is wrong. When you get prayed, now, somebody last night, somebody who I love very much. Of course, I love all our people. But we've been struggling to get her healed. I'm going to be honest with you. We've been struggling to get her healed. She's got some major problems. One specifically. And it's a problem that really holds her down. And we've been struggling with it. Her and me and Mary and it's her friends, and this is a big deal. Everybody wants her healed. And I guarantee you, nobody wants her healed more than God does. But last night, she came to me. And she said, I need to talk to you. She takes me over there. And she says, I got something on my mind I need to talk to you about. Well, it was about, I'm going to tell you, it was about her ex-husband who is now gone. Didn't do her right. Didn't do her right. And she says, and she started to cry, and she says, I just can't help it, but at the end, he didn't do me right. He didn't treat me right. He didn't do what was right for me. And she says, I've just had a hard time getting over it. I think about it all the time. And I went, oh, that's the problem. Because I've been looking for the problem. You know, when somebody doesn't get healed, folks, I want to know why. And her problem was unforgiveness. Unforgiveness will block your healing. If you got unforgiveness in your life, you're going to wait. We dealt with it last night and got her on the path to forgiveness. I guarantee you that woman is going to be healed. I just know it. We're looking for she was not getting healed. We're not sitting back waiting for her to be healed. We're looking for the reason. And the Lord showed her. Sometimes the Lord will show me, but the Lord showed her why she was not receiving her healing. I don't know if she even realized what was going on when she started talking to me about it. And I said to her, oh, honey, that's the reason you haven't received your healing. And she went, her eyes got real big. Oh, yeah. And Mary was standing right there. And Mary said, oh, yeah. We deal with that with people all the time. That's always something we have to deal with. Well, she said, this woman is such a wonderful person. I just couldn't imagine her holding anything against anybody because she's not that kind of, but she did. If you're not getting healing, stop waiting and find out why. Because I guarantee you there's a reason. Jesus never told anybody to wait for their healing. And he never touched anybody. He said, now, go on home and wait. God doesn't make people wait for salvation. God doesn't make people wait for forgiveness. Why would he make you wait for healing? He doesn't. If everything is right, you get healed right away. Some people get healed instantly. They get healed instantly. Amen. We had a lady come to one of our meetings. We had a meeting over in Orlando a few years ago, a healing crusade over there. This woman showed up, stone cold blind, could not see nothing. She came in there, she was so excited. She was healed in 2 minutes. Her eyes opened right in front of everybody. She didn't wait. I mean, she was jumping around and walking and leaping and praising God because she got healed right away. We had COVID people during this COVID epidemic thing, the pandemic or whatever they want to call it. All it was just the flu. But people went in the hospital, got themselves into big trouble. People who stayed home got better. And that's a fact. You get COVID, the last place you want to be is in the hospital. You want to stay home. If you stay home, you'll get better. Amen. Unless you've got something major going on with you. And so some of these people in the hospital on ventilators, dying, got healed. I mean, we had them healed, just gasping for breath. Got healed and went home the next day. They didn't wait. They didn't wait. Why wait? Healing is progressive, but a miracle, when you get a miracle, that progressiveness moves up very quickly. That's what makes it a miracle. A cold. Mary was sick a couple Sundays ago. I mean, very, very ill on Sunday morning. And normally, that kind of illness is going to take a while to get rid of. By the time she started to feel a little better by the time we went to church. When I went and I took her over there and I came back to get ready, by the time I got to church at 10:30 in the morning, she was perfectly healed. She wouldn't wait. Refuse to wait for your healing, and you will get healed much quicker. God bless T.D. Jakes. Wonderful preacher, wonderful ministry, but he is wrong about healing. If you pay attention to that and you subscribe to that, you will wait a long time and maybe forever. You might die while you're waiting. People do. People die while they're waiting to get healed. No, you call me. I'll get you healed right away. Because I deal in miracles. And I mean miracles that happen right now.